got a song called Rockstar running up the pop chart. With my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. And that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Keeping it with Mixon. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pass play now. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10, around the Mixon. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Moving 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
7 up. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. This is Noel. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's mixed in on second down. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, you went right through.
Return starts at the 3. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Mahomes on first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks.
And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was as they defended that pretty darn well.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 70 Lions.
A handoff from Mixon, running right. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Running for it, Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Let's go. Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to it. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First and 10 from the 32. Lowing back gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
A give up the gut to Abani Conda. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Check the Eagles. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. From the right hash, 55 yards out. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a long-time bet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. gun. It's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So that brings up second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
A second down throw for Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Texans take over as he reports his 10th career INT. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kit, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal, throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he won that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, hey, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Here we go, cut. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Amani Kanda now up the middle. Then he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
They'll run now on second down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by... Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This from 40 on the right hand. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That one hits for 30. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
Loss of 6.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the Texans' 48-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Attack, attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
10 at the 22-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, 57, 57. Argo blue, hey, yellow. 15, 15. Yellow, yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5.
14. Texans 9. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70, 18, 5 here.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now on first down. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. The running back dump-off doesn't land, and now it's second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Scoop.
They'll throw on second and 10. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33. Throwing is Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Harrison. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the
Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he fights his way down. And that's him 17 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. New set of downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes escapes the pocket. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, 43. Hey, Ripley. Yep, yellow.
Looking to throw. He gets it to Rice. That's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Texans 9. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Throwing off the play fake. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them in practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Goes to the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, oh, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. The point by Buckner is up and good. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
Texans 9. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. A handoff right for Abanikanda. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Sends this to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make a long walk back to the line for 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Liking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they have a look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Easy.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, Riplet.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
Hunter. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
15. Yellow. Attack.
To the air, Mahomes. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 43. Right on. Yellow. First one.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter.
No gain on
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. fourth and forever coming up.
Yellow. 180. Hold on, mister. Hold on, mister. Girl, 15.
Mahomes to throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in a hurry up here. And the shotgun to give to Mixon. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
It's now fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Texans 16.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Chiefs cover off the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Goes back at the 46-yard line.
Come back.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. It's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid third down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Mahomes to throw on third and 1. And he's got it in close. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
Chiefs 35. Texans 16. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Come on. Hey.
First down.
Sandy Lions.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's a throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Cougar 19. Go.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down throw, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Marco, yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Put the body on the line for his team. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
They'll run here on first down. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
It's a designed run for Mahomes. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Sunday.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now a 4th down staring right at him. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
57 color. Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
42. Texans 16. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Working inside the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Texans first down.
Mixon. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Looking quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Bronco switch. Here we go.
QB sneak coming. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Traveler.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow. 15. I don't need to.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, 43. Wait. Hey, 57. Arsenal, 15.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 16. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
They'll throw to start the drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. He completes it in traffic. A massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Mustang 19.
Tight end going in motion here. One final shot here. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
35-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to...
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw